In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to transfer ownership on Shopify. Whether you're moving on to new ventures or simply handing over the reins to someone else, changing the owner of your Shopify store is a significant step that requires careful execution. Let's dive right in and ensure you can do this smoothly and without any hiccups. First things first, let's navigate to the Shopify homepage. You can do this by typing shopify.com into your web browser's address bar or clicking on a bookmark if you have one. You'll be greeted by the Shopify homepage, a gateway to all things related to your online store. Once you're on the Shopify homepage, your next step is to log into your account. To do that, look for the login option and click it. In our case, we're going to use Google for an easier login process. Clicking on Google will lead you to choose an account for Shopify access. If you've previously linked your Google account to Shopify, you'll see it here. Simply click on your account to proceed. After successfully logging in, you'll find yourself on the Shopify admin dashboard. This command center is where all the magic happens. From here, you're going to look for the settings option, usually found at the bottom left corner of the screen. Clicking on it will open up a menu of further options to customize and control your store. In the settings menu, our next stop is the users and permissions section. This area lets you manage who has access to your Shopify admin, including adding or removing staff accounts. But, more importantly, this is where you can start the process of transferring your store's ownership. Within users and permissions, you should find the option to transfer ownership. This is a critical step, and it's vital that you approach it with caution. Clicking on this option will take you to a page where you can designate a new owner for your Shopify store. Here's where you will need to input the necessary details of the person you're transferring ownership to. It will likely include their email address and maybe some additional information to verify their identity. Once you've filled everything out accurately, look for the button labeled Transfer Store Ownership and click on it. And that's essentially it. You've successfully initiated the process to change the owner of your Shopify store. Keep in mind, the new owner will receive an email invitation to accept the transfer. They must follow the instructions in that email for the transfer to be finalized. A few things to remember during this process. Make sure that the person you're transferring ownership to is fully aware and agreeable to this change. Also, double check the email address and other details you input to avoid any mistakes. Transferring ownership of your Shopify store is a big step, but it doesn't have to be a daunting task. By following these steps carefully, you'll ensure a smooth transition and peace of mind for both parties involved. And there you have it, a complete guide on how to transfer ownership of your Shopify store. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, Shopify's support team is just a few clicks away, ready to help you through this process. Good luck with your future endeavors, and may your Shopify journey be prosperous and rewarding.